there's a high endurance routine right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get to the mic, count y'all down. Back to y'all, CCA.
Here we go.
Again, we got Jersey and the representatives in the building right now.
Jersey versus Jersey.
7, 6.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Game time. Go. Hey, okay.
They're off. Sadista is putting a little extra effort into his muscle ups.
Yeah.
While Wolverine is just taking it nice and smooth. Let's see what method works the best.
It's going to be a very, 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 very interesting battle. Is Sadista going to pay for the energy he's exuberating now? Is that something that's going to catch up to him, Q?
Oh, absolutely. As long as he's breathing, he should be fine. But we're going to find that out. We're all going to find out how good his stamina really is as soon as they get to these pull-ups once again.
The burpees are a full-body workout that are absolutely demonic in nature. I don't like them at all. You know this very well. Anybody that knows me knows I don't like it. But I'm telling you right now, it is a phenomenal exercise.
All right, so
Sadista is back on the bar.
Nice communication with the judge between Mal and Wolverine right now, letting him know that he had to do just a couple more, and he's back to the pulls right now.
Yes, and they have 30 of those pulls. In order to get to the next stage, you see the high bar for 40 dips, followed by 50 push-ups, and a finisher of 5 muscle-ups.
Now the method is you do as much as you can do. That counts, and you take your rest. You try to take a short rest and do ones if you have to, but that's last resort. You're trying to get as many pulls as you can before you start breaking.
Absolutely, day in and day out, it is just I love this sport because it's one of the sports in the world that you have to use your every fiber of your being to exuberate strength, to exert strength, to push out strength. This is a level of strength and endurance that a lot of athletes haven't seen. You see Wolverine slightly just dropping down a little bit to give his body some rest. Q, what do you see?
I see them breathing hard. That's what I see. They're breathing
Indeed.
hard. They have to slow down, maintain that composure, and get that breath in sync. Get that breath in sync. This should be the moment when you should get your rhythm back and get your breathing back, because you have 40 dips coming up after this. Immediately after this, you got 40 dips.
So you see Wolverine gripping for air, gripping for energy. Sadista.
This is what I tell you about those burpees.
Yeah,
The
they
addition of
slow
those
down.
burpees change the way they breathe.
And you know, Q, I was concerned about the level of energy that Sadista was exuberating, but was pushing out. But he's on dips right now.
It's working for him. We're just going to find out if it lasts.
Now check this. TD just corrected Sadista. That's right there is what you want from a judge. You want to make sure, he wants to make sure that you're doing every single rep accordingly and making sure that you're knocked out perfectly so no reps get left on the bar.
That's right. Your judge is not your enemy. Your judge should be your best friend, because he's going to tell you what you're doing wrong. And you need everything to be right to win this competition.
Oh, absolutely. You need everything to work out the way you need it to work out, the way you trained that it would work out. And if you didn't train enough, it's going to come up and show here.
Oh, yeah. Calisthenics is the best way to expose someone's weakness, because this is the purest form of strength. It's moving your own body. So there's no excuses. You can't hide it. Everybody sees it in the moment. And this is the best way to prove that you've been training.
Yes, absolutely. See, one thing I'm not really a fan of is when you get tired, the kick and the kip. That needs to be corrected, because then the pulling motion is not going towards your back. It's a momentum shift.
That's right, and we are against momentum. You have to do the pull. Let those lats, let those biceps do the work. Those lower extremities should not be used to help the movement at all.
That has to be corrected. Wolverine has to be corrected. He can't be allowed to do that, because that is nothing but legs. We have to be able to to go straight down. And right now, Sadista is now on the second to last movement, and that is 50 push-ups, while Wolverine now is entering the middle battle with the dips.
See, the thing with this is we have push followed by push. So, in essence, Wolverine can catch up. But how well have you been training your push? Because you got to go from 40 dips to 50 push-ups. You can literally catch up if your push is one of your main exercises that you do. We're going to find that out momentarily.
Absolutely.
So Sadista is in a great position right now. He just has to maintain composure. Again, he's watching his competitor trail. But if he kills these dips, he can catch up. We're going to find out.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of rest now. And it's going to take sets of 5, sets of 6 in order to push through and being able to catch up.
During the pull-ups, we realized that it was their cardiovascular. We saw them breathing heavy, hanging over. Now their cardiovascular seems to have slowed down. Their heart rate has slowed down a little bit. Now it's all muscle fatigue right now at this moment.
Absolutely. And one of my favorite parts about what's happening today is there's a level of training there's a level that they got to in training. And today they're way past that.
Oh, yes.
They are way past that, into the oblivion, to quote some Disney, into the unknown.
My partner, John.
I have
With
2
the
kids, so
Disney references.
don't even come for me in the comments. I have 2 children that are beautiful. Shout out to my beautiful wife,
yes.
Julie, and my beautiful baby boy, Jax, and baby girl, Abby.
Tell me you have kids without telling me you have kids. That's how it's happening right
man.
now. Now, an interesting fact, Sadista is known for his push.
Yes.
So,
it's clean, by the way.
that's right. And while Wolverine is known for his muscle-ups, that's their specialties. So, right now, it's looking favorable for Sadista, but he has to execute.
This is very true. One thing I didn't like to say is, like, we need to be able to, as athletes, push and maintain form, maintain the cleanliness of the motion, because that brings in the danger of injury.
That's right.
And calisthenics is the one sport in the world that can preserve you over time, but if you do it correctly.
Key word is correctly. Now also, using those push-up bars, you have to force yourself to keep those elbows close to the body. That's the safest position for your body. If your elbows start flaring out, it may cause more injury to your shoulders. And you see Sadista already has tape on his shoulder.
Absolutely.
But right now, we're just looking at muscle fatigue. It does not look like an injury-related issue. And he's already back to the bar. He has to do 5 muscle-ups to win this competition.
This is it, the last stretch. In his mind, he is thinking, I am in the final round. I just watched Sadista shake. I just watched Wolverine shake his head. There is one for Sadista.
The first one is up.
Oh.
I hear TD saying less swing from the athlete. If I was him, I would get off that bar and the rest, because he has all the time in the world at this point.
Yeah. Wolverine is taking in a lot of air. Is only doing a few reps at a time. Here we go. We're coming down.
He has 3 down right now. 3. 4. He has 1 more before he wins this competition.
There we go. Oh, he has 1 more. He can take his time, and he can coast to it. He's smiling right now. He's excited. All right.
There it is.
Oh!
We gotta love that.
Don't celebrate before you have it now. No, that
chicken
wing.
wing.
That cannot count.
That
cannot count.
We want all vegan reps. No pollo today.
That cannot count.
No chicken wing.
At all. We cannot allow that. We cannot allow that. If you fail here, you fail. In the words of Drago from Rocky, if he dies, he dies.
I don't know why he's rushing it. He could take 2 whole minutes.
No.
He might as well take a whole minute right now.
We are not giving that. We
He
are
might
not
as
giving
well.
that.
He
Now
might as well
we
take a
have
rest.
a battle. Now we have a battle. It's time to see what Wolverine can do. Can he come back? Because Sadista can't get this last rep.
That's right. And we're not giving him any shorts. The judges are not giving him any shorts. He has to do it correctly. It's a must.
There's a lot of swing.
And it's over.